Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Merkah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, brothers and sisters, back with another lesson. And I got a little quick hit I want to do while I'm on break at the plantation once again. So let's go ahead and get into it. Got a precept. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 14. For many are called, but few are chosen. Right. So many Israelites are called into this truth, but it's only going to be a select few that actually get, chose, actually saved. Because you're going to have plenty of Israelites going to come into this truth, But, a lot of them ain't going to last. They're coming to this thing. They'll be sincere for the moment. Then the Lord, he'll just turn them into a reprobate, Let's say, for instance, they start off teaching, and they were teaching the right thing, but the Lord, he'll just take the spirit away from them, and they'll just turn to a reprobate. Or, if they're a believer, then, well, let's say they'll just probably just bug out, start following the wrong men, or the Lord just give them a proud spirit, and so on, And that has happened, many guys, and I came into the truth, started teaching, and just stopped. And we went back into the world. Or some just came into the truth for a moment, then they just went back into the world, So that's what that means, a few are chosen, because everybody who come into this thing, man, is not going to be saved, They're not going to make it all the way up to the end, because it's a select few that the Lord going to actually deliver. And the Lord, he know who his men are, Just because somebody's saying they're Israelite, they're in the truth, they don't mean they're going to be saved. So you shouldn't be thinking that just because you're in the truth, you automatically going to get salvation. Nah, because you got to actually, last in this thing. If you're a woman, you got to get it, or if you're a man, you got to do the work. That's what it is. And a lot of men and women just don't want to get in line. Like, dudes, they don't want to do the work. Women, they don't want to be in order, You got women trying to teach the scriptures. That's going on. And you got men in the truth just sitting back, ain't doing nothing. So, and that's a problem. So, yeah, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that. So we just hope, the Lord keep us in this thing. We continue to keep going. Psalm 51:11, ask the Lord to keep the spirit on us, Because the Lord take your spirit away, that's it, man. You ain't going to have it no more. And the Lord can do that in an instant, You could bug out in the next couple of days, man. So, hey, you fear the Lord, pray to the Lord, keep your faith, man. Cause a lot of Israelites are just in the truth, really just say they're in the truth. They don't know really why they're in the truth. Cause a lot of them don't really know what the truth is about. It get real serious. So yeah, man. There's only a remnant the Lord is gonna save, and we hope we part of that remnant. Cause you being this truth just to be in it, it's not gonna cut it. Cause I bet you a lot of Israelites don't really know why they even in this truth. I'm just gonna say it. We in this truth for salvation. That's it. That's why we do what we do, to be delivered. That's the whole goal, to get salvation. And you gotta be willing to do what it takes to get salvation. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of it. I made the point. And Lord willing, you were edified. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and shalom to the lit. And Lord's willing, back with another lesson. Keep the faith. Shalom.